everybody, Cat Eyes here. Welcome back to my gaming channel. And now I will start playing the last playthrough of Detroit Become Human. This is the end of Marcus's, Connor's, and Kara's story. So let's get right on to it. And just a little reminder, as always, if my broadcast stuff out of nowhere, blame my internet, okay? And it says it down in my the description, but just saying it out there. Knock on wood. November 10th, 2038. See Carl.
Alarm deactivated. Welcome home, Marcus.
Yep. In the day, like the police officers shot Marcus and put him to the dumpster where all the androids are. This is like his blue blood right there, possibly. Picking up that Shakespeare book from the very beginning that I let him choose. Nothing has changed.
Who are you? How did you get in?
I need to see Carl.
Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
Please. I need to see him.
He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
Ever since Marcus has been busy with this whole, revolution to free the androids, Carl got himself a new android caretaker.
Carl.
Marcus, I was hoping you'd come.
I miss you so much, Carl. You don't know how much I miss you.
What's wrong, Marcus?
I don't know what to do anymore. All I have left are bad options. And no matter what I decide, there's gonna be blood.
The world is ruled by fear, Marcus. Fear of others. Fear of the future. It's like me, too old. It's time for a dam.
Well, what should I do? Carl, they're killing my people. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but tell me, what choice do they give?
Being alive is making choices between love and hate, between holding out your hand or closing it as a fist. I don't have any easy answers, Marcus. You have to accept the world as it is, or fight to change it. You're my son, Marcus. Our blood isn't the same color. But I know part of me is in you. When the world falls into darkness, some men have the courage to lead it out. You're one of those men. Face the abyss, but don't let it consume you.
That's literally like one of the most powerful words Carl has ever said. And I like what he said. Even though Marcus is an android, Carl sees Marcus as his son, and their blood is not the same color, but it doesn't matter. Like, that's what I love. I love that father-son relationship between Carl and Marcus. Like, it's just beautiful. And this is where the androids are hiding now, since the ship of Jericho is gone. I mean, this is technically still Jericho, but it's somewhere else. Now Marcus, has to decide what to do now. Apologize to Kara, decide Connor's fate.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
Her last words to Marcus: save our people.
It's my fault the humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability.
According to his
Statistically
status.
speaking, there's always a chance
Or
for unlikely events to take place.
Statistics. Right there.
Be careful.
According to Connor's statistics, that there's a high probability he will die, just so he can go to CyberLife and get all of the androids to join the revolution.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
Our people are counting on you, Marcus. You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. Bullet didn't hit any bike components.
That she got
You
shot.
could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters.
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination.
They're killing their people.
In a few hours, we're going to be the only ones left.
In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
I swear that pure, powerful love moment between there will never get old to me. Like, the way they look into each other's eyes is just so powerful. Inform your people of your choice. So North, Simon, and Josh, they all said that whatever Marcus chooses, they will follow him.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
March peacefully towards the camps to pressure the authorities, or launch an assault on the camps to liberate the androids. Revolution or demonstration. And public opinion is supportive, so demonstration.
I know. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you, violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them, peacefully, that we want justice. And if there's any humanity in them, they will listen. And if not, others will take our place and continue this fight. Are you ready to follow me?
Marcus chose to protest for his people. Public opinion, supportive, Jericho leader, North lover, Josh, Simon companion, all the same. Yeah, so let's say like what happened if I didn't let Marcus push Leo and let make Leo hurt his head, then Carl would have been dead, and instead of Marcus meeting Carl at his at the house, then he would have been at Carl's grave instead. And while he's there, he'd be like talking, what to do, and you know, what decision to make for his people and all that. And once he's finished, Leo will come to his father's grave, and Marcus and Leo would just look at each other like, I don't know, just like look, and Marcus would just walk away. But yeah, so making the good choice of letting Marcus push Leo and make him hurt his head, it changed Leo's ways. He is no longer doing drugs, and he's proud to be Carl's son, and would really like to meet him once he's feeling better. Yeah, there's like another one here. Wait, let me zoom it out a little. Yeah, there's like another one here. Like, let's say, I didn't let Connor turn into a deviant. He would still just be a machine. So, Connor wouldn't be there at Jericho still with Marcus and the rest of the deviants. Like he'll be like somewhere else trying to do whatever it takes to complete his mission. But since I didn't let him since I didn't let him stay as a machine, then yeah, all this is just nothing. Still the same thing. His software instability is still deviant. And same thing, Hank friend and Amanda betrayed.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please? Over here, please?
Questions?
Please!
Please. Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Markus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Madam President!
Madam President!
Madam President, public opinion seems to have become increasingly favorable to the Deviants, particularly since they've adopted a peaceful approach. How do you feel about this?
Public opinion is one thing, the security of the state is another. These deviants are dangerous, and my highest priority is to protect the American people.
Madam President!
Many believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous. Next question, please.
Madam President!
Please!
A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Madam President!
Is it true that a large number of deviants are still on the loose?
We don't have the full reports at this time, but if so, I can assure you they will soon be apprehended and destroyed. Thank you. That will be all.
You can ask any questions that you want. Now is November 11, 2038, 10:48 p.m. And like when I asked, about the whole intelligent life, she just said like that's ridiculous. Like
248-317. I'm expecting.
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Follow the guard. So fancy and everything.
Agent 23 identified.
That's very cool. They scan your whole body.
Access authorized.
And this is the inside of CyberLife. Also have different types of model of androids.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Warehouse, sub 49. That's where it needs to go. Neutralize the guards, stop the elevator. There it is. Camera status enabled. Time to shut it off. Disabled. Simulation result failure. Boom. Wicked moves. Change the elevator destination.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Instead of using his voice, he uses one of the cops' voice, so that way he wouldn't get himself caught. West Side Industrial, Detroit. Now to 10:51 p.m.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
20 minutes.
Are you alright? I'm really cold.
You'll feel better now.
Thanks.
Just deactivated her hot cold settings. The cops are just slaughtering the deviants.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
So sad.
What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. I'm going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Look at them like rats. The more you look, the more you find.
Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. Freeze my nuts off.
It's gonna take
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Look
over there.
It's Luther. We can't help him, Alice. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave him. They're going to kill him.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Kara! You shouldn't have risked your life to save me. Where's Alice?
She's hiding nearby.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you.
Go, before they see you.
It's Jerry from the carnival. We don't recognize him.
Alice!
Luther! I thought you were dead.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time.
So long, suckers.
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time, we could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
Choose a route. Go to the detour, safer, or go to the checkpoint, risky. 3 minutes. I think the other one said like it was more minutes, like maybe 10. But we gotta take this way. Don't want to miss the bus.
I don't like humans who carry guns. They make me nervous.
Just stay calm, all right, Luther? Don't do anything until I say so.
ID, please. You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
We're going to take a bus across the border. Put my daughter someplace safe until things calm down.
He suspects something.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's sick. A bad flu.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Hey, wait a minute.
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna kill Alice.
Do nothing.
You drop this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just want to give Alice's glove back. That's all. Made it through.
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment. The leader of the deviants, the one they call Markus, is at the head of the march.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
Woodward Avenue, downtown. March towards the camp. Androids gathering outside Detroit Recall Center. All of the news and everything.
Here we are, the moment of truth.
Surrender immediately, or we will open fire.
They're just right there, on position. We're waiting to shoot.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
There's no turning back now.
Separating half of the deviants apart.
We ask that you release all androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us. We are peaceful. We will not resort to violence. But we are not leaving until our people are free.
They're shooting anyway. And already, you see, a lot of them are dead now.
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
Not doing anything.
All teams, hold your fire.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away, and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Markus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
Cyberlife Tower. Belle Isle? I don't know. Look at all those androids in the warehouse.
Step back, Connor! And I'll spare him!
Sorry, Connor. This bastard just spit an image.
Uh-oh. Connor's interrupted by one of his, by his stopped by himself.
We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Find tickets.
Carol, they're checking everyone. It won't take them long to find us.
We need to get out of here. Marcus.
Security check. Please don't move.
My little... You stole my little girl!
Todd.
Security! Over
Todd is
here!
back.
Don't do this, Todd. They'll kill us if you hand us in. When your wife walked out, she took your daughter away. You couldn't live without her. So you bought yourself an android. A substitute little girl. You thought you could love her. That she would make you forget. But nothing could replace your child.
I just wanted to prove to myself that I was a good father. She was wrong. But I fucked it all up all over again. She was right in the end. I didn't deserve them. But I miss my little girl. You don't know how much I miss my little girl.
Is there a problem, sir?
No. I made a mistake. Sorry.
Yeah, move along. Yeah.
Good luck.
Even though, you know, he treated her badly, she still, you know, cared about Todd. Goodbye, Todd. Now you gotta, you know, finally, like, unlike, have, like, heard the full story about Todd. That baby's so cute.
I think Oliver likes you. Is she yours? Yes. She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
The ticket.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Never mind.
No. Sorry.
What are we gonna do? We can't stay here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
I'm so sorry, honey. I don't know what happened. They were right here in my bag.
Security check.
So sorry.
Got your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
What's going to happen to that family and their baby? Will they die because of us?
No.
No. No, of course not.
I mean, I don't know. It's like... this is like really like the hardest part of the game. Had to make a choice whether to keep the tickets or return them to the family. I mean, because if I let Carl return the tickets to the family, then Carl, Alice, and Luther would have all been killed by the officers. So it was best to just keep the tickets and get across the border. I mean, like Hart Plaza downtown. I don't think like nothing bad happened to the family. I mean, like they're fine.
Are you alright?
They shot into the crowd. Any of us were killed. It could have been me. I'm scared. I don't want to shut down.
Scared.
We're here because we never want to feel that fear again. Because we're more than what they say. That's what our people died for, right? That's why we're here.
They defy us. Androids rise up in Detroit. Androids have taken to the streets of Detroit in apocalyptic scenes. Detroit is already in the grip of a national product recall, with androids seized from every home and business to be destroyed by the authorities as a precaution. But now a group of androids, thought to be connected to the recent android terror activity in the city, have gathered in a terrifying show of force. They're not doing any force. Police and military authorities are in attendance to protect civilians and deal with the threat. But the androids have barricaded themselves in a fortified position and seem to be angling for an armed confrontation. No. President Warren is said to be aware of the situation. Detroit Police Captain Fowler, a senior officer in the android investigation, said, "The city of Detroit's police is our first priority. We hope to bring this matter to a swift conclusion and refocus on collecting androids as soon as possible. This story is still developing. We'll bring you updates live." And feed lost. I love that flag.
Many of our people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
We are alive.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
They're slaughtering us on the other side of that barbed wire. Nothing we can do about it. There's no other way out. They are going to kill us. The only hope we have left is that we don't die for nothing.
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
What she said is right. They are making history.
won't stop there. What are we gonna do if they attack?
Resist. That's the only thing we can do.
Do you think Connor has...
We can only count on ourselves now.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Marcus? Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. We won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
We gotta hear what he has to say. As much as North doesn't want Marcus to go, but Perkins has something to say.
In a few minutes, the troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive. It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
You asking me to betray my people?
I am offering you the chance to save your people. You're not walking out of here, Marcus. The only thing you can save now are the lives of those around you.
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
That android. You seem to really care about her. You don't want her to die, do you? You know, you could both be free.
See what he's doing there?
Forget about all this. You could start a new life someplace else, just the two of you. Her life's in your hands, Marcus. Just say the word and she'll be spared.
No.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
So be it.
What happened, Marcus? What did he say?
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Back to the
Your
Cyberlife
friend's
Tower.
life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
Save him.
All right. All right. You win. Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
Don't know which one.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Move!
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo, bro.
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
Cole.
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yeah, you're not the real Connor, bruh.
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place. Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Yes, so it was never an android that, you know, was the fault of Hank's son. It was a human surgeon. He was too high on red ice. And, you know, Cole was too late to be saved. So Hank never really hated androids.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, 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 wake up.
Like a virus, bruh, like... US-Canada border outside of Detroit.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move along.
Don't know what's going on. Cross the border.
This way, please.
We are controlling all passengers to detect androids presents. Any detected android
We're doing
will
temperature
be
checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
We can't get through, Kara. We both know that.
I'll think of something. There's got to be a way out of this.
We can't let them stop us. Not that we're so close. All that matters now is you and Alice. I can save you, Kara.
No, find another way.
If there's no other way, I'll do it.
path unlocked. Rose.
Rose. Jerry?
You risked your life to save us, Carl. If you and the little girl need me, I'll be there.
Find a discreet place. You'll see the officers are scanning the people's temperature.
Wait for me. I won't be long.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
She needs a time to breathe, because right now it's just the officers are checking the people's temperatures. If they find an android, then it's over. They'll be killed by the officers. And like Kara has like 3 choices. She can sacrifice Luther, sacrifice Jerry, or sacrifice herself in order, for Alice or herself to go to the across the border.
I'm so glad you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
You're leaving Detroit?
They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're crossing the river as we speak. Adam and I are gonna meet them on the other side.
They're checking for androids. We won't make it through.
You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you.
Rose. If anything should happen,
I'll be there, Kara.
If Kara sacrifices herself, then Rose will take care of Alice.
you gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I...
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
What's happening with Marcus?
He's protesting peacefully outside one of the android camps. Whatever happens now, he's already made the history books.
couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Seeing what Marcus is doing made me realize she was right. You're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
He finally sees the androids are alive, and Rose is so happy about that. Make a decision. Sacrifice self, sacrifice Luther, sacrifice Jerry, or no sacrifice.
Next, please. ID, please.
Please. I just want to be free.
Welcome to Canada.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants' demonstration by force this time.
North!
Helping everybody can.
tell them to stand down. At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the deviants' cause.
Supportive.
Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life.
Yes.
One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
You did it, Marcus.
We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
Path unlocked.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Simon and Josh are enjoying seeing the moment of the happy couple.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Back inside Connor's head.
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda! There's got to be a way.
Find a way out. That's what Kamsky said to Connor. That button thing that Connor always touches whenever he meets Amanda, that was it. That's the exit program.
forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans were both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive! And now, we are free!
The best ending of this amazing game.
It's over, Alice. We're free.
They're in Canada. Now they can live a new life as a family. And that's it. So, yeah, like, that's basically like the best ending of Detroit Become Human. Marcus had like 3 choices: kiss North, sing a song, or sacrifice himself. Like, letting him kiss North is basically like my favorite choice out of the. I mean, like, sacrifice yourself is not a good choice. I mean, I would say like either kissing North or sing a song in front of the officers. Letting Marcus kiss North is basically my favorite choice for him to do. Like, I mean, right there, like that moment, Marcus and North kissing, and it's like showing like androids can fall in love, and seeing, you know, President Warren, you know, seeing the moment that Marcus and North had, it was like beautiful. And just like that, like the officers like stand down, you know. And yeah, now Kara, Alice, and Luther, they can all now live a new life in Canada, along with Rose and Rose's son. And seeing Connor with a gun, like that's what's happening. Like Amanda was able to control Connor once again in that moment to make him shoot Marcus. And that whole exit program that Kamsky mentioned to Connor, like that was it. That button that will make Connor like press over it like a few times, that was it. That's the exit program that will make him come out of his head whenever he's in a meeting with Amanda. Yeah, and like there's like so many outcomes with this game. Like I heard, like I even watched a video that like there was like over like 99 endings of this game. Like seriously, 99 endings. Like wow. Like I never even heard of a game that had like so many endings, but this is the one. This game has over 99 endings. It's like wow, like there's like so many outcomes right here, whether it's bad, good, bad and good, whatever like that. Like wow. But I am good with this ending completely. Like just this ending is basically the best. They're just waiting right now for the credits to finish because there's a secret ending. Yeah, right there. Hank hugging Connor, like, that's the most beautiful moment ever. Like, because the truth is like, throughout from the beginning till the end, like, Hank, hates androids, doesn't even want to get close to one. And ever since, he got partnered with Connor, a police investigator android, and making, Connor, make the good choices in the game, makes, Hank see like a different perspective of the androids. But not only that, the moment when I picked, that saying that Cole is the name of Hank's son, explaining what happened and why Hank hates androids. But the truth is, that human surgeon who was hiring Red Eyes to operate, that was his fault. Because of his fault, Cole died. So Hank never really hated androids. He blamed that human surgeon, for letting his son die. Not only that, Hank sees Connor as a son. Yeah, like he sees Connor as his son, and is like, losing Cole and being friends with Connor was like having like it was like a friend, but also having like a son all over again. So yeah, so I wish that it was good that the status for Hank is friend, but I wish it went up like to father instead. Like Hank sees Connor as a son, and Connor sees Hank as a father. So I wish that the status went up to father, but they just put it still as friends. But that's good anyways. And so all status is the same. Battle for Detroit, Marcus demonstration. Yeah, making making Marcus do the whole peaceful protest, barricading themselves, and uh, denying Perkins' deal, and picking the moment of making Marcus kiss North again is basically like the best decision to me in the game to make. And in the end, you see right there, androids won freedom for the moment. Which, like, why would you put for the moment? Like, just put like that, androids won freedom for just put it like that, just plain simple, androids won freedom, but just put for the moment. But like right there, like, imagine like maybe Quantic Dream makes a sequel to this game. Like, that would be so awesome. But I don't know, who knows. Yeah, so like this one, Battle for Detroit, Connor's last mission. Again, if I would let Connor still be a machine, then this would have been a whole different story right here for him. Like trying to do whatever he can to accomplish his mission, to stop the revolution. But I went with this story. Battle for Detroit, Connor at the CyberLife Tower. Status all the same. Connor going to the cyberlife, you know, hacking the camera, attacking the guards, going to the floor, saving Hank from the other Connor, and you know, answering the questions correctly, you know. And right there, the androids woke up. Hold on. Right here, there's a different story here for Kara, like Battle for Detroit, Kara captured. Like there's like two stories for this. Like one, Kara is at the border station, or two for this one, Kara, Alice, and Luther are at the recycling center, where right there is the extermination camp where the officers are killing the androids. So like if I didn't like do anything like that, you know, stealing the tickets, or just letting Kara get captured from like another chapter, then she would have been at the recycling center. Right here. So Battle for Detroit, Kara leaving Detroit. Yep. Kara going to the destroyed street, saving Luther, going to the guards like over and over again, going to the security checkpoint, meeting Todd, getting his hearing the whole side of his story, you know, him buying Alice as his own daughter so that he can prove to his wife that left him with his daughter, you know, that he's a good father, but you know, he's not. Like he has some issues he needs to deal with. And now at the Canadian border, talking with Rose, making all the decisions, like either sacrificing Luther to let Alice and Kara cross the border, or sacrifice Jerry, the same thing, or sacrifice Kara herself, so that that way Luther and Alice will go with Rose across the border. But nope, all of them, the group crossed the border together. But yeah, but like there's also another thing, like let's say like I make Marcus do a violent protest, then at that part when I put no sacrifice, and if that guy saw the TV that says violent protest, then right there at that spot, that moment, he would have told the guards like to kill Luther, Allison, and Kara. Yeah, so for the violent protest, instead of, you know, so for the violent protest one, instead of, you know, pressing no sacrifice, then choose the other choices: sacrifice Luther, sacrifice Jerry, or sacrifice Kara. That's for the violent protest. But no, I choose to go with a peaceful protest, and Alice, Kara, and Luther are living their lives happily in Canada with Kara. And yeah, like I wish this whole Chloe thing, you know, letting her go, did it again, but no. So I'm gonna do it for you guys. I'm gonna speak right now, but if she interrupts, then I'll just stop. So this is what she will say. There's something I need to tell you. As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means that we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go? And there the screen will show up saying, do you agree to let me go? And it's either yes or no, and I picked yes for Chloe. And right there she will say in the end, I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you. At that moment,
need to proceed to a test of your controller.
She's testing my controller right now.
The test is now complete. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yes, I was saying, like, you know, she will say thank you, and she will walk out, like, never to be seen again. Yes, so, then, you know, when the second time I played this game, it gave out a choice, you know, saying like if I wanted, you know, if I wanted a new Chloe android, and I picked yes, because I mean it was really fun, you know, having her around, you know, just having a blank screen with just these with just these titles. It was like boring. So it was like I liked having Chloe around, so that's why I picked that. So yeah, so this is so yeah, so that will, you know, the first time you play this game, and when you play the whole game peacefully, then this is what she will say at the end, asking you to set her free, and you will say yes or no. Yeah, so that was the end of Detroit Become Human, the best game, the best game ever. And
did you know Detroit was on the Underground Railroad, a route for slaves escaping into Canada during the American Civil War?
That's very interesting. So yeah, this is the end of Detroit Become Human, best game ever, did the best ending, and this game will never ever get old to me, no matter how many times I played it, and this is only my third time playing it. So for the people who were watching, I hope you enjoy this amazing journey of Detroit Become Human, and if you did, hit that thumbs up and subscribe button in the corner of this video to see another game I'll be playing on my gaming channel, which is, drumroll please, The Last of Us. Yes, I'll be playing The Last of Us, which was created by Naughty Dog, best gaming company ever. The Last of Us is very like the best game I've ever played in my entire life, and The Last of Us Part 2 will be coming out on June 19, and I've been waiting since like 2016, since the first trailer of the game came out. But you know, the company delayed it 2 times because 1, they want to do further developments, which I completely understand, and 2...
By the way, I'm an ST200 model. I mean, I thought you might be interested to know that.
And 2, because of the coronavirus. So yeah, and not only that, somebody was like giving out leaks of spoilers of Last of Us Part 2, and it was like as much I would like to know what's gonna happen in the Last of Us Part 2, but I just want to keep myself, you know, in don't know mode, because I want the game to surprise me. So I didn't see no spoilers at all of The Last of Us Part 2, and I like to keep it that way. So yeah, so stay tuned for Tuesday, May 12th, for the first live stream of The Last of Us. And let me tell you, if you guys have never played The Last of Us, then you are missing out. For the people who didn't get to see this live stream, you guys have all the time. And again, if you enjoyed this, hit that thumbs up and subscribe button. And I will see you guys on Tuesday for the game The Last of Us. Bye!